Hey, Margot.
And me, Comedian Margot Evans. Yay! Yes, we're back. We're back. Really do appreciate you guys. You're back. Your girls are back. Your girls are back. Welcome back to the Just Being Me podcast. Hey y'all, welcome to the Just Being Me podcast with your girls. Miss Mary is here. Hey, Miss Mary.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. I can't complain.
Good. And
how are you?
I am doing okay. I'm here. I'm doing okay.
Good. Just dealing with these Santa Ana winds. It's so dry out here right now.
It is dry. It's dry, and you hear everybody coughing and sniffling and all this other stuff. And it's not COVID. It's just the winds. It's the allergies and all this other stuff that's coming up.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So
I was going to tell you, what's the little girl that was Megan Good?
I
heard she got married.
To that guy.
Yes.
Jonathan Majors.
Yes, ma'am. I saw that today, and I understand that they got married.
Did they?
And I'm like, wow. And they arrested the girlfriend that accused him of beating her up, and they found out that she actually attacked him. They had arrested her, and the judge didn't want to prosecute.
The judge didn't want to prosecute?
He did not want to prosecute.
Oh, wait, hold on. What did it say? Allow. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are not married. Okay.
It says they're not married?
Yeah, on People magazine, it says they're not married.
Mm.
Good. Megan Good are not married, sources say, despite him. What? Okay, why they gotta put all this stuff over? They put all these pictures over all the words. Okay, hold on. People.
Because the Shade Room said they was married.
Let me see.
But that don't mean nothing either.
Right. Here, did the manager say sources who were first romantically linked there tells people that they are not married. Rest for Majors 36 and Good 42 did not respond to people's request for comment. Okay. Confirms why she married. Okay, but then they have this one is 6 days ago. Megan Good confirms why she married Jonathan Majors. And that he's not getting. I hate all this pop-up stuff. Please stop. Just try to read a story. I just want to read the story. Let's see. If you're fans of star Megan Good and Jonathan, you might heard the rumors that they secretly tied the knot earlier this year. Well, we have some good news and some bad news. The good news is Megan Good has finally confirmed why she married Jonathan Majors. The bad news is that they are not actually married. Okay. What? Okay. So they're saying that they're not married. The bad news is that they are not actually married. Okay.
How does that even make sense?
It don't make sense. So the good news is Megan Good has finally confirmed why she married Jonathan Majors. The bad news is that they are not actually married.
Right.
Okay. All right.
I was just kind of shocked that they were even dating.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they just was,
Yeah, they were just for dating. Maybe that's the woman he was talking to on the phone when the girl went crazy. And the cab, remember?
Uh-huh. She was like,
And then she went and started drinking and everything. At the bar, they caught her on film and stuff like that. And, she caught him.
See, this is crazy. This is why I don't like reading anything. It says Megan Good herself confirmed why she married Jonathan Majors in an interview on Essence. She said that she fell in love with him because he was kind, respectful, honest, and loyal man who treats her like a queen. She said that he makes her laugh, inspires her, challenges her, and supports her dreams. She said that he is her best friend soulmate. She also said that she married him because she felt God's blessing on their relationship. Well, why are you saying all of this?
But see, I think I read I think the thing that I read was from Essence.
Oh,
it was an Essence story on the other site.
Okay, it says Megan Good confirmed why she married Jonathan Majors, but they are not legally married yet. They are still dating and planning to get married someday, but they are not in a hurry. They are focusing on their careers and relationships and their faith. So then why are you telling people this is the reason why you married him? Shut up.
Yeah, it is not making sense. But what I'm saying is I saw it on the Shade Room, but it was an Essence story.
Oh, okay.
I saw it on the Shade Room, but it was an Essence story, and they were saying it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's where I heard it.
They just twisted everything around. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I said, I got you. I'm catching you. I need your attention on this right now.
Right.
Because a lot of people are seeing them together.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's what they want to do, go ahead.
If that's what they want, I mean, you know.
Go on, get it. Go
as long as he treats you good and you're happy with it, hey, you know what? Love is love.
Yep. Love is love, and love is not the same for each person that somebody is with. Just because he didn't love you the way that he loved her, don't mean that, you know, it's going to be the same type of love.
As long as he loves you the way that you need somebody to love you.
Boom. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Before I forget, the word of the day, the thought of the day is, just because it takes longer than you want it to doesn't mean you're on the wrong path.
Okay. I agree with that
100%. Yes, I like that. I like that. Let's get into our weekend review.
What you do this weekend?
What you do this weekend, Miss Mary?
I went to a craft show down there on Shore Drive down here in Long Beach. I went down there. Did some shopping on Saturday. I went there. What else did I do? I made some chili and I made some banana bread. I did that. Gave my sister half of that because I'm like, I don't want to eat it all. I don't even want that on me. I don't want to look at it and be, you know, slicing a piece every day. No,
right.
Here, you take half. I don't want it. I don't want it on me. I did that. I did do something else though. I was going to tell you. I did my Reiki. I did my Reiki, and that is something we talked about before. And I was at that place for 3 hours, a little over 3 hours.
Oh.
But she did a good job. She just finding out where, you know, my chakra energy were, whether they blocked or did they need some work. They did actually need some work. And I had got some information. Here's my chakras, and these are the ones that need work.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She circled them. And anyway, she gave me a list of things. This is really interesting, too. I'm going to share this with you, make you a copy. These are some things that, you know, here's your food right here, right? You got your food, and you got whether they're high in calcium or protein, and then the alkaline and the acidic, and then you got the blood type. Now, on your blood type here, see on your, can you see it?
Yeah.
It tells you what's good for you and what's not good for you.
Oh, based off of your blood type.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good.
That's why some diets don't work for some people and sometimes they do, and why some things irritate people's stomach and some things don't, or whatever.
Right.
It depends on your blood type.
Right.
Whether you should be eating those things. So I'll make sure I get you a copy because I'm just like, I got to get, but you got to know your blood type.
That's about to say. How do you find out your blood type? Call the doctor?
Call your doctor.
Excuse me.
Call your doctor and ask your doctor. So yeah, and then here it just tells you all about your chakras and where they are and what they mean.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I want to see that.
It tells you all that. So I went and had that done. So I got all that $200 later.
Okay. Well, is it worth it?
It was worth it.
Okay, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I got the information I needed. I know where I need to work, and I know what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those are the things that I did this last week. The only thing is, as you know, I don't like people touching me. You touch me too long, I'm having anxiety. That's the way I feel about getting my nails and my feet done. Don't spend too much time on me because I'm ready to pull.
Right. Like, just come on.
Yeah. Just stop touching me. Just stop touching and patting and shit. I just can't take it. And this lady, when she did me, I was just like, I was okay. I calmed down. It took me about 15, 20 minutes to calm down.
You just let it go.
I'm just going to rest. And so she just had me lay on this table. And then I had, how you go and get massage and you have your head in that thing? And I did that. It took me about 15, 20 minutes to get totally rested to where I was just like, I could have fell asleep. And she did her thing. And then I had to turn over. Okay. And then from that time, it was like I wasn't sleeping anymore. And so she did her thing and everything like that. And it was good. But like I said, I was there too long. I was ready to go. I was ready to go. But it was a beautiful place. She had a beautiful home and everything. And, she's good. She's good. She was really good. I would definitely go back, for some other things. But she was really good. And I did. I'm so glad I had that experience. I did want it and I wanted it, but, I'm glad that I did it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. What about your weekend, lady?
I went and got my nails done, which I broke one today, and I went straight to go.
How'd you do that?
I don't even know. When I got out the car this morning and got all the way to my desk, I did like this to my finger, and I was like, my nail is broken. I just got my nails done. I'm like, so, of course, I cannot walk around with a broken nail. Like, it just irritates me.
Now, see, they don't look as fancy.
No, I cut
Did you
them.
tone it down a little bit?
Yeah, I cut them shorter. And I didn't get that much of
kind of fluorescent. They can kind of look fluorescent a little.
Yeah, they have like little fluorescent lines in 3 of them.
Yeah.
They couldn't do that one.
I can really see them now. Okay.
Yeah, so I went and found a nail shop today at lunch for them to fix it because I couldn't.
Did they do a good job of fixing it though?
They did. They did a good job fixing it. And my lady is in Korea. She went to Korea to visit her mom. So that's why I ended. Because I was like, she called me and said, don't forget your appointment is on Saturday. And I was like, dang, I was looking at my nails. I was like, my nails still look good. Like, didn't I just go get my nails done? And I go every 3 weeks. So yeah, I was like, okay. And I asked her, when was the last time I came? And so she told me, and I said, when is my next appointment? She said, the next appointment is not until November 21st. Because I said, because you're leaving. That's why we did it like that. Because I wouldn't have been able to wait with that set all the way to November 21st. Yeah. So I said, okay. I said, so that's why I went down there and got them done. So did that. I also made some chili. It was good. I found it on Pinterest. Okay. Yes, it was a Pinterest recipe. I gotta have a recipe. I can't cook. But if I have a recipe, I am Chef Boy Go. Okay. So, made some chili. Everybody said it was really good. Made chili and cornbread. Okay. I'm not a rice eater.
I wanted some cornbread. I wanted some cornbread so bad. And then I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do cornbread. I'm not going to do cornbread. I usually do some rice and some cornbread. But I said, I don't want rice. I found out I'm not supposed to eat rice, so I didn't want the rice. And then I was just like, I don't feel like the cornbread. I don't feel like turning on that oven. So I didn't do cornbread. So I just used the Townhouse crackers.
The crackers. Yeah. Yep. I ate mine with some crackers. We had crackers. Then I had made some corn. Yeah, I did make cornbread. But I didn't make any rice. In my household are rice eaters. I'm not a rice eater. Like I don't care for rice. So I didn't buy rice when I went to get all the stuff for the chili. We had a little bit of rice, so they made a little bit of rice and whatever, and they had to go get some more. But they was like, "You ain't making no rice." I'm like, "Rice for what?"
Black folks sure we can holler rice.
Right.
Rice cornbread.
Rice and cornbread. I'm like, so they made the rice. It came out really good. And then I tried another recipe. It was okra and shrimp.
I don't do okra.
Yeah, I usually don't either because of the consistency of the slime. So this is the way that they said to make it. It broke down the mucus. Like you boiled the you cut the tips off, and you boiled the okra for 30 minutes, and then I took it out and then I cut it up, and it wasn't slimy. It wasn't slimy, so it was good, and everybody liked it. And put shrimp, and it had tomatoes. I said 2 things I probably would have did. I would have added sausage in there, like a like a jambalaya.
Cajun sausage.
Yeah, Cajun sausage.
Okay.
And I said I like clams. It was just the way that the sauce was, and I was like, I would have threw a couple of clams in there, but that would have been just for me. But it was good. They turned out again. Where's the rice? I was like, y'all in this rice is killing me. Y'all killing me. I was like, I don't know how to get no rice. How to get no rice. But they had a little bit left over. And they ate that. And it came out good. And then, so I think I told you that I'm going to be doing the weight loss surgery. Again.
No, you did not. When did you decide this? After 3 years, we talked about this. You said no. Then you said yes.
I said no. I said no. I said I like to eat. I like to eat. Yep. So I'm starting.
Okay, so you made a decision.
Made it finally after 3 years. I made a decision. I just feel like I'm getting older, and I just cannot get this weight off like I wanted to get it off, and I need that tool to do it. It's not easy. Like people would say, oh, that's the easy way out. It's not the easy way out. It's even more work to even try to keep up with all of that. So I had my first class yesterday. It's a 10-week class. Remember I did my classes?
Yeah.
I did all them classes.
I remember going in the office and close the door.
Yep. I did my class. I got to do them over again because the 2 years. If I would have made the 2-year mark, I wouldn't have to take it over. But it's a good thing because this time I'm really, my mindset is that I want to do it. So now I'm concentrating on it. I'm getting my booklet. I'm really doing the things that I need to do to do it. So before I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I'm just like looking at the video like, okay, whatever. I don't even know if I'm going to do this or not. So I'm not really into it. But now I'm like, yeah, I have to do something. So 10 weeks, got to do the classes. I did my labs except for my stool. So they want to check your stool. And I was like, how does that work? Like, I don't want to play with boo-boo. Like, I don't... I don't want to be sticking little cotton swabs in my boo-boo. I just don't want to.
You put it on the toilet paper and just get it.
So I finally read it. I finally read what it said, and it said about the toilet paper. I was like, oh, okay. I just thought I was going to be putting it in a little jar. And...
No, you don't have to do that.
That's what I kept imagining. That's why it took me so long. Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, you didn't do your stool sample. I was like, okay. But I finally opened it up and read the directions. And I was like, oh, that's all I have to do. So that's the only thing I have to do, left to do. I went today, did my urine, I did my weigh-in, and then I have to do the stool. So I'll probably do that tomorrow because I want to get all of that part done.
Get it all done.
Yeah, and be finished. So yes, and I'm actually like thinking about, but really close to documenting this whole process for on the YouTube channel. So I want to put it on a YouTube channel where my journey of my bariatric journey or whatever it is. Because they have some out there. They have some really good ones out there. And, you know, it helps people. It helps people to, like, really say, you know, yes, I want to do it. I've been watching a couple of them, and I'm like, okay. They tell you the good, and they tell you the bad, you know, what it is. I want to know everything, you know. And just because I'm going through this journey right now does not necessarily mean that I'm going to get the surgery. I want to. Right now, I want to get the surgery. But if I find just a way to eat and do what I have to do, because you have to lose weight before they do the surgery. You got to lose.
Right, they give you a number.
Yeah. So, if I find something that's working for me and I could keep that up, then cool. But if not, then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What do you think is going to be the toughest part for you?
The toughest part? I don't know. I mean, because I'm not, like, I don't eat a lot. And I'm a picky eater. So I think that I can manage the eating part. Like, no, I
think the physical part's going to be hard.
It's the physical.
For you.
It is the physical part. And I'm going to have to get a trainer. Like, I got to get some, I can't just be like, okay, I'm going to go in the gym and do. No, I need to get a trainer that somebody is going to be like, okay, we here for an hour and we're going to do this.
Okay. Now, did you look at all the different exercise classes that they have on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. I seen them on there. Yeah.
Okay, those are timed too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need somebody to push me because I will be sitting over here. Them videos will be watching me.
Really? My thing is, I didn't, I have a membership to a gym. I can't, I got a weak stomach. I can't stand sweaty people.
Oh, yeah.
I do not like sweaty people. And I don't like to see sweaty people. And if I want to use equipment and I see you want it, and I can see you wipe that sucker down and everything, but I'm not going over it. You know what I mean? I can't. I just can't, because I know it's not that clean.
No, and then you got to disinfect.
I want to go over there, and it grosses me out. And it's so funny because me and my sister were talking, and she's in a Pilates class, and I'm in the yoga class, and so we were talking about different things, and she had me. Oh, I forgot to tell you, she had me go to her Pilates studio to her class, and I met her instructor and everything, and cute little place. And they had a thing for breast cancer on Friday night. Oh, and we had to wear our pink shirts and everything. And we did that. And it was nice or whatever. Very expensive. I could never afford that studio.
The Pilates.
So that's what my sister does. That's her thing. She does that. But Pilates were kind of difficult for me. I like yoga. But the thing, too, is not just the yoga that I have to do. I have to do cardio. So my thing is, I go on and I pushed everything out of my living room. Like now, I do not have a coffee table or anything like that. I have about 50 yoga mats or whatever. I put a yoga mat down and I time myself, and I have little videos that I watch to get the cardio in, or I go and do my walking. I used to go down to the beach all the time, but that has become really difficult for me because of the homeless people.
Right, yeah.
So nasty with you and everything. They follow you and they cuss you out and everything. It's getting really bad down there. I wish they would do something about that here in Long Beach. But so what I do, I just open up my door and my windows and everything, and I just do the workout right here in my living room. You know what I mean? Just made room like that in my living room for me to do it. And I used to do it in my spare room, but I'm like, nope, I want to do it in the living room because I have more.
Yeah.
I have, I got a bicycle. I have a stationary bicycle in that room. I got the big medicine balls. I have I got a lot of gadgets.
Yeah.
I was just telling my sister, I think I'll buy me a treadmill. She says, well, look. I said, I need to come over there and work out in your gym.
Okay, because you're going to have a whole gym in a minute.
But I'm just like, the only reason I don't get a treadmill is because I don't want the neighbors downstairs because they're going to hear it.
Oh, yeah. They're going
to hear it. And I don't want to do that because she's pregnant. She's getting ready to have a baby.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want to do it like that.
Right.
But, that's the hardest part for me is, finding a good place where I can do the cardio. And I just found it, in my living room and everything like that. And it's not with nobody here, instructing me and telling me what to do or whatever. But I just do it because it tells you what you're working on and what you're doing or whatever. And then, get some steps in. Get you one of them you got a smart watch. You know what I mean? And get your steps in and stuff like that, And I would I had reached out to a friend of mine and I said, where's there a track where I can go and walk around this track every day or every morning to where I know it's safe or whatever.
Right, right.
But she was talking about, well, there's one on Paramount or whatever and stuff like that. I said, no, I want like a college track or a high school track or something where I can walk the track every day and get my steps in.
Right. Yeah.
You know, that would be good cardio for me if it ain't nothing but every other day. Mm-hmm. But I haven't found a place where it's safe. It's a safe place.
Right. Yeah.
You know, a friend of mine, she goes to West Coast College. Is that it?
West Coast College? Uh-huh.
And they have a little walking group.
Oh, let's see if you do it with a group of people.
That's different, but I can't find that here.
Oh, okay.
You know, and those are really great ideas.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you know, the thing for you is to get your cardio up and everything like that is good because we getting out of this hot weather.
Yeah.
And you come into the fall and it's gonna be nice and cool and you're gonna feel good doing it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like, it's hot. You know,
yeah.
You're not gonna do that or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I just find myself doing. But that was the hardest part. The yoga ain't hard,
right?
We can do the eating, you know.
Eating,
I know that we both can do that eating part. That ain't gonna be a problem for us.
No.
But the part is the physical part.
Yeah, the physical. You're right. And I must research some of that too, because I do actually like to do some of the stuff that's on like the YouTubes and stuff, because I can do it here in the den and. You know, work it out. But I'm thinking when I get further along, what I don't want, I already have flabby arm, but I don't want it to be like. I mean, I don't want to say I don't want it to be because it is. It's going to be. But if I could try to, you know, do the cardio and get the muscle, you know,
to
work the muscles,
get you a kettlebell or whatever, and get you to 5. Get you get 3 and the 5 pound weights here. And they have those things on YouTube too. Yeah, you know how to do them and how to use them. Uh-huh. Don't use them without somebody telling you how to use them correctly.
Right.
For what you.
Right. And this is my whole thing. Is this right here? And then I know my stomach it'll sag. But if you catch it, you know, if you do the workout and you're not just sitting because you're gonna be losing weight like this. But if you know. Create a routine. So that's what I need to do is create a routine. So that I know that I can be like, okay, 5 days out of the week, I'm doing X to make sure that everything is, you know, doing what I have to do. So, but right now I feel good about it. I'm happy that I made the decision to start again. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna document it. Once I get more into it, I must record it and document it.
And then what's going to be good for you is you're going to have that energy from the food that you are eating. Mm-hmm. By eating right, you're going to find that you have more energy to do the physical part.
Yeah. So
that'd be great.
I'll keep y'all updated.
Please.
On that.
That is so nice. I'm happy for you.
Yay. Thank
you. Not only that, it's healthy for you.
Yeah, it is. I feel very heavy. I feel the weight, and I didn't feel that before. I've always been a big girl, but I never felt the weight. And right now, I feel the weight, and I'm like, okay, something got to give. And it's not like you said, not the eating. It's not the eating because I could be like, okay, I'm gonna eat good. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna do But it's the physical. It is the physical.
Right. And you know, like I started, like I told you, I started doing that intermittent fasting. You know, and you know me, I was a sucker for my oatmeal every morning. Yeah. Girl, I don't even have a taste for it no more. I have that same box of oatmeal I've had back there for 3 months. I have not opened that box. And the thing is in the mornings, I don't even have breakfast anymore. I walk up out of here, I have like a coffee, and then I have green teas, only green teas. Mm-hmm. No honey. I just use, I got to show you what I use. I'm not trying to do the sugar thing. Mm-hmm. Put my sugar. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I use this.
Oh yeah, agave and the raw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Put that in, and it's this teaspoon I put into my my tea or whatever. And then I do not eat until lunchtime. Mm-hmm. And if I find myself being hungry, I drink vegetable stock.
Oh yeah, you was telling me that.
I put it in the cup, put it in the microwave, warm it up, and I sip it.
Just regular.
That holds me over, and it's not putting any calories in it.
That's from the little like container of vegetable stock. You don't put nothing else in it, just the stock.
It's just the stock. I just use the stock, and I just here it is right here. I just open it. I just open it up.
Oh yeah.
I just open it up, pour it in a cup, and put it in the microwave. You know, just a regular cup. Put it in the microwave, and I sip on it, and it stopped the hunger pains if I'm hungry before lunch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then before lunch, I make nice salads or whatever, or I have some leftover from dinner or whatever, and that's it. And then when I come home, I make sure I eat dinner before 7:00.
Yeah.
So everything is done by 7. Period. And I can, I stay up and everything like that. When I go to bed about 10:30 or whatever, I don't eat again till the next day at 12.
Right.
Or 12:30 or 1
Right.
o'clock.
Yeah. That's good. I'm gonna give me some of that. I remember you saying that. That's cool. And then I've been looking at was it Pinterest? Pinterest or TikTok, one of them, where they do the meal preps, and they have this lady, a couple of people, but this lady, she makes meals for her and her husband, and they're in this like cylinder container like this, and she put oil in the bottom, then she put onions, and then she put cucumbers and corn, and then the lettuce, and then she put stuff. I was like, that stuff looks so good. And then when she eats, she just pours it in a bowl, mix it all up, and she eat that for lunch. And I'm like, and she makes it for, she makes a breakfast one, she makes a lunch one, she makes a snack, and she don't do dinner, but just the breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and then she makes dinner.
Right.
And I'm like, that looks so good and filling.
Yeah. And then what I do too is my thing is, if something is not going to serve a purpose to me, or if something is not going to do anything for my body, there's no nutrition value or whatever, I'm not eating it.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to eat it. If it's just not going to serve any nutrition value for me whatsoever, it's not going to do anything for my calcium, it's not going to do anything. Anything with added sugar, I'm not taking or whatever. And not only that, my fruit. I'm not supposed to eat 2 fruit per day. I'm eating 2 fruit per day. We should only be eating, especially at our age, is at least 2 pieces of fruit a week because of all the sugar in the fruit.
A week. Wow.
A week. And I'm very choosy about what fruit I'm eating, because I cannot just go out and eat grapes, and I love grapes and stuff like that, because they hold too much sugar. Things like what else holds a lot of sugar? That's a no-no. Pineapple's a no-no. I don't even eat pineapple anymore. And then the other one is mangoes. No mangoes.
Ew, that's
what I mean.
That's the 3 I like.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by you got to be careful, and it has to have some nutrition value for you, and it's not counteracting what you're trying to do to your body, right. And that's all that sugar.
Right.
So you got to be careful about the fruit and stuff you put in your body. Especially if you could be susceptible to diabetes.
Yeah. My dad had got some really good sweet grapes this week.
Yeah.
Them things they was firm, nice. I like a firm grape. Firm and so good. They were so good. Yeah. And
but just things like that, I be real careful about, because we eat carrots. Carrots are sweet. Carrots have they got sugar in them.
Yeah. I like carrots. I like raw carrots.
That way. You're getting your sugar that way. So you gotta be thinking about what you eat and what's in that. And that's what I said, you're gonna be more cautious of what you're eating, and how much you're eating, and if it's doing something that it's supposed to do to your body.
Right. Yeah.
Not counteracting against what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of learning.
Yeah.
That you get and stuff like that. Now I notice that I just can't eat bread anymore. I don't care what it's gluten free, whatever. It don't matter. I can't eat it. Not gonna eat it because it's really just not good for us, and it sticks to our intestines. It's a whole bunch of stuff. It's just a mess. But everybody's different. But I'm just saying, you start eating with a purpose.
Yeah, eating with a purpose. That's right.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, so I will keep y'all updated on the journey.
Okay.
I'm ready. Side notes. These mosquitoes out here. Have you got ate by the mosquitoes?
I have not had a mosquito bite this year.
I have been eaten up by the mosquitoes. I mean, they did. I had a jacket on. I took the jacket off, and it got me some kind of way on my arm. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Here. My legs all up and down. I'm like, where?
Tell your dad to have the company come out and spray around the perimeter of the house.
I don't know where these mosquitoes is coming from.
Yeah, my daughter have to do that. Every year, the people come around and spray around her house.
God. And they itch so bad. And my dad put some sanitizer, because I was putting cortisone. But he was like, no. He put some sanitizer on there, and it will not itch with sanitizer.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I haven't gotten any stuff.
I got towed up. I got towed. Everybody else, well, I think my dad got one. My sister didn't get 8. Jermaine didn't get 8. Well, I think he got 1. But I'm like, ugh, they just everywhere. Oh, we had a outbreak at our job, too. And they was in the back in the production area. I was like, y'all keep them doors closed. Don't bring them
mosquito bites?
Mm-hmm. They had mosquitoes. It was because it was water. It was settled water, and so they had to get it out of there and call the orchid people to come do it. But I'm like, mm-mm. But these mosquitoes ain't like back in the day mosquitoes. These are some tiny. They you used to see a mosquito coming, you'd be like, oh, it's a mosquito. No, these mosquitoes are tiny. They new school mosquitoes. I don't know where they come from. Wow. They small. You don't even see them. All of a sudden you just beat up, and I'm like, I didn't even see a mosquito.
Oh Jesus!
They like the sweet juice over here, I guess. I don't know.
They do, girl. You and Christian, girl. Oh my God. Christian blood too, child.
Okay. All right.
Well, when you go and start buying all your different foods, don't go to Smart and Final. They're striking right now.
They on strike. See, I like Smart and Final.
I like them sometimes. They're getting a little chintzy for me. I don't know. All of them smell alike. I gotta think of smells.
You do. You smells and carpet. You don't like the CVS because it got carpet.
I don't like stuff that irritates me. And it's Smart and Final. To me, their fruit is not good anymore, and their vegetables is not so good. It's a hit and miss with them. It depends.
Yeah, their quality has gone down over the years. Because I used to really like Smart and Final. But you're right. Their vegetables and their fruit is like, what is going on? I can go to Food for Less and them other stores for this right here.
Thank you.
Come on.
Okay, we can go to the hood market.
We can go to the hood market. I'm over here thinking I'm getting something good, and y'all just over here giving me this bug. Let's see. Smartest Final. Warehouse workers take picket line. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Everybody's striking. Do people all strike at the same time? Like,
y'all strike this week. We strike next week. Y'all got this? Okay, we're going to take it this week.
Right. We like, okay, it's my time. We striking over here. Okay, the Kaiser people, they went on a strike. The other hospital went on a strike.
Yeah.
The writers went on a strike. The actors went on a strike. I'm like...
Now the actors back, but the writers are still out. Or the writers
are back. The actors are still out.
Girl.
Yeah,
somebody's still out.
Yeah, they still out. And I don't know. Just get the people what they want, please.
Please, get the people.
Get the people what they want.
Get the people what they want.
Get the people what they want.
Please. Yeah.
And speaking of Smart and Final going on strike, we are in the season of Thanksgiving, so we need to be getting our stuff together for
cooking. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
You know what?
You guys cooking over there?
We are going to cook.
Order that turkey?
I'm going to, no. My sister's going to make, so we did, if this is like the 3rd year, we don't do the whole turkey no more. We just do smothered turkey wings.
Oh, okay. You should order from that place.
My ham. I am going to order my ham.
No, you used to go to, was it Popeyes or somebody? Did you
we tried to. I never got it. I never got the Cajun ham. I mean, Cajun turkey.
Yeah, the Cajun turkey.
Yeah. Every time it'd be too late. So we didn't get it. But for that reason, we do smothered wings. My sister makes the best dressing in the world.
Okay.
But we're going to my cousin's house. Her and her husband bought a house in Lake Elsinore last year. So they're hosting Thanksgiving at their house. So we're gonna just go over there. We're gonna cook here so that we have food.
I was gonna say, now wait a minute, you gonna be out 3 days now.
Yeah, I'm gonna okay. We cook it here.
You better cook stuff. You better cook stuff.
So we don't have to take no to-go plates or nothing like that.
Okay.
That's my.
It still ain't gonna be enough if you take them. You
Right.
3 days at home.
3 days. So we have our food here, and then we're gonna go up there. So my sister gonna do that. She gonna do the wings and the dressing. I'm gonna do the yams, and I don't know what else I have to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just being with family and stuff. Because usually when we do Thanksgiving, it's with my mom's side of the family.
I was just gonna say, but I was like, I'm gonna let her say it. I'm gonna say that. Is this mama's side or daddy's side? Because we just dealt with mama's side.
We done with mama's side. Like that bloodline is done.
Okay.
No. We going to daddy's side of the family. I am so done with her side of the family. I'm done. They I don't know. I think one of my cousins.
This is daddy's side.
I'm sticking with my daddy's side. I can't with that side. I sent I don't know, and I'm probably just reading her text. Okay, first of all, ain't nobody called us
Since mama gone.
Nope. Nobody said, "Hey, you okay?" Now, one uncle did, but he two uncles called me, but they had a question. So that's the reason why they called me. Like, everything okay? You all right? I got this question. Okay.
Oh,
that's the that's why you called, for the question. You really called to see how we was doing.
Check on me. You
Yeah,
just called 'cause you had a question.
So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm done. I just I pray. And it's all good. Like, it's just...
It's all good.
It's all good. I'm not. It ain't even I can't, because I can. But I'm just not.
And you know what? You don't have to.
Right. I'm just over it. I'm just so over
That's the whole 2023. I don't have to.
I don't have to. I really,
We're not
really
taking
don't.
that into 24. We done.
We finished. The book is going to be really closed in 2024. Done. Phone numbers. I already blocked people off of Facebook and any other social medias. I don't need to see you. You don't need to see me. I'm good. I'm good.
Life's too short, baby.
It is. You live yours over there, and I'm going to live mine over here, and we good. I don't have to ever see you. I have one uncle who we ain't seen since I don't know when we seen, and that's going to be me. That's gonna be me. I don't want to go be invited. If you do, I'm not going. I don't care who it is. Well, I do care who, as long as specific people are not there. I do have some of my cousins over here that was not a part of all that I'll still do stuff with them. But
yeah, that's you picking and choosing, and that's okay.
There it is. Picking and choosing.
You know who energy you want around you.
Who's I don't. Who's can go to hell. Oh, speaking of which. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. My sister sent me this, and I wanted to post it on Facebook so bad, but I'm like, don't do that because you're going to be so petty. But it is so funny. Let me see. Where is my sister? She sent me this. It's from TikTok. Let's see. Oh, let me turn it up.
Okay.
Half of y'all in this church, she did not mess with, and she did not like.
Wait.
You, I don't even know why you here. Because you didn't mess with my mom. Oh my God. And on top of that, you talk bad about her. I don't even know why you here.
I don't know what she's
because
saying.
You got a lot to say.
Where can I put it?
It ain't came and did nothing for her. You, I'm just waiting for you to say something because I got a Hemi and a Jimmy waiting on you. Half of y'all in this church.
She said half of y'all in this church.
And she did not like.
Y'all didn't mess with my mom, and you didn't like. And then she said, I don't even know why you here because you didn't mess with my mama, and you talk bad about her. She said, I don't know why you here because you got a lot to say, and ain't came and did nothing for her. And I'm just waiting for you to say something because I got a Hemi and a Jimmy waiting for you over here. I said, ooh, wee. I said, that is definitely my alter ego that would have jumped up there and said that shit.
It's so funny that her family is so funny. I had someone approach me, actually called me on the phone. Now, this person I hadn't heard from in a very long time, and they actually had seen me and walked right past me and didn't speak to me. At another homegoing service, and it was really weird. It was a cousin, it was an uncle, somebody. So I talk to him every once in a while, and he called, he wants something. So he says, now mind you, he had seen me on the streets and wanted to say anything to me. So after my mother died and everything, I told my family, my sisters, my siblings, that, we're not going to have this really big thing or whatever. If the person wasn't in mama's life, period, they have no business being there. If they didn't have a conversation, they didn't know mom or whatever, they wasn't in her life, no, we're not doing all that.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, everybody agreed. Right. So this particular person called me and said, Mary, why didn't you tell me Georgia died? And I said, well, I didn't realize I was supposed to tell you that she passed. Well, I've been knowing her for years or whatever and stuff like that. I can't believe that none of y'all called me and said anything or whatever. I said, well, you weren't in her life. I said, you didn't even know the color of my mother's living room furniture.
Okay, so what? What do you want?
I said, and she just wanted her homegoing to be her close friend and family that was in her life.
Right.
And you hadn't been in her life for over 40, 50, 60. Oh, and I don't know, did you ever stop by my mother's house? When you went down the street?
Drove right past.
Right, to visit your brother and all that kind of stuff? Like that. I said, so we did it the way my mother wanted it. I said, and you weren't invited. I just don't understand you guys, Mary. I said, well, I'm sorry. We did it her way.
Well, the hell?
And I hung up the phone. I'm like, I don't owe you nothing, sir.
Right.
I don't owe you nothing. You just wanted to be there to be nosy.
Right. That part.
Or whatever. You know what I mean? People that we knew it was in her life. We weren't going to invite you. We weren't going to invite none of y'all. Because wasn't none of y'all in her life.
Right.
So why did you think that we owed you a call? We didn't owe you a call.
Right.
You pass by her house every time going to your brother's house, and you don't even stop. Please.
Now you want to be at her funeral. Get out of here.
You want to be at her funeral. Never. It'll never happen. I don't owe you guys. I don't owe you. You don't even know my children's name. Dude, if you don't hang up this goddamn phone. If you don't hang up this phone.
Right
now, I'm going to hang it up on you.
And don't call me back.
And it's not even disrespect, because you're my elder. But you sound crazy right now to me. I don't owe you that. I don't owe you anything. You weren't in her life, sir.
Right.
Please. No. And I haven't heard from him since, and that's a good thing, because you know what I did? I blocked his number.
Yeah. That's what you got to do. Just for your own peace of mind. Don't even try calling me.
You weren't even in my life like that. You weren't in my life. You weren't in my mother's life. You don't even know my children's names.
Right.
Why would you be invited to my mother's services, sir? Why would I even think about you?
Right.
Why would? There's no reason for me to even think about you.
Right.
If you don't go somewhere, find something else to do.
Yeah, and I'm grieving right now. I don't want to talk to you about that. Like, what do you not understand? This is not the time.
I had to hear it from so-and-so. I don't care who you heard it from.
Right. You didn't hear it from me. You heard it, though. You heard it. So just say condolences and keep it pushing.
He didn't even say, I'm so sorry, Mary.
No.
I heard about Joe.
No. You just wanted to be there.
He just went in on me.
Right. That's
y'all already had the services. I'm saying, sure you know we already had the services.
Right.
Don't even let me know. Stop trying to play it off. I know who told you she passed or whatever, but guess what? He wasn't invited either.
Right. Did he tell you that? He wasn't even invited.
He wasn't invited either. I know your friend that told you, but he wasn't invited either. So right. And he knew Mama too. But guess what? He wasn't in Mama's life. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm sorry, sir. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
We don't owe you anything.
No, not at all.
Whatever, however much you love her or whatever she meant to you, you should have gave it to her while she was here.
Yep, exactly. Because I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you now.
I don't want to see you because you're going to mean Jack to me.
Right.
And I mean that. You're going to mean Jack to me. Please. And I don't know your kid's name either.
Right. So I don't care.
I don't care. Those type of things, you guys need to keep moving. Move on somewhere.
Yeah. And don't hold on to it because it's not your problem. It's his problem. And why? I'm not holding that.
And it's a shame we don't feel that close to you, but I'm sorry.
Yep. You're not. Who are you?
And this ain't for you. It's for her. And it's for her family and her friends.
Right.
Period. So shut up talking to me. But I got you, girl. I got you. I know how you feel.
I know. Every year, like I said before, when I close the chapter on a year, I get rid of people and things. And
that's right.
I know a couple of people that's actually going to be family that's going to be off of my care list. Like, I don't care. Like, whatever. I don't care. You ain't got to tell me nothing. You ain't got to share nothing. I don't care. I don't care. I will not be there. I will be.
It's not that important. It's really okay.
It's really okay. I'm gonna be that uncle that wasn't. No, he actually came to the funeral, but I even felt like he was kind of stank because he with that side of the family.
Now, which one was that? Was that the tall one with the hat?
With the no, that's my Uncle Ralph. So he's cool. He was cool. Okay. It's the one he's wearing all black. He looked like
Oh, here you go, girl. Here you go.
His name is Otis, but he looked like for the dudes from the Five Heartbeats. Nights like this, Eddie Kane.
I think I seen him.
He's wearing all black, like a black jacket, looked like a leather jacket or whatever. He ain't been around in I don't know how long, and for us not to have seen.
He's the one that got up and talked about your mother a little bit.
No, he didn't get up. He
didn't get up. Okay, no. I seen the brother that
Irvin. That's the other one. That's the youngest brother.
Okay, and the tall one with the hat on.
Yeah, that's the in there, like the second to the oldest brother.
Okay, so I didn't see the Five Heartbeats.
No, he didn't say nothing. But I haven't seen you in so long. But that side of the family is in your ear, so you feel away too. I guess I don't know, but you ain't seen me in a long time, and it was like a stranger. Like, to me, it felt like he was being a stranger, and I was, I said, hey, and he was like, okay. And then when they walked around or whatever, I seen him 3 times, and all 3 times he either just like did a and a okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine because I'm not doing nothing extra for nobody.
That is so weird.
Yep, I don't remember him saying words.
It's not just your sister, but your sister's children have lost her.
Yeah,
you were their uncle.
Yeah, who you haven't seen her in a long time.
So you need to go over there and offer your condolences to your 2 nieces, sir.
Yeah. You have not been around in a long time, and even my cousin who was helping take care of my mom. They called him, and he was like, "Oh, it's good to hear from y'all." This stuff. He said, "You know what? Because my cousin would take her around, drive her to the beach, until when we was at Pastrami on the Run and do it all. She would drive her around and stuff. So she was like, "Oh, okay." He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna cook for y'all, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that." She said, to this day, he has not answered his phone. So they never went over there. So she told me when I told her, I said he's supposed to be coming. She said, I ain't got nothing for him. Because when I told him about your mom and that he was the one that said he was going to cook and we was going to go over there. She said, and I called him every week until I got upset. And I said, I'll never speak to him again. Because
he never came through with what he said he was going to do.
Never came through with it. Never came through with it. That's shit y'all gotta live with, though. That's your conscience is effed up, not mine.
Now, where does he live?
I think he live in. Where he live? I think he either live in Compton or Long Beach or something. He live Long Beach. He live in 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 Long Beach.
Oh, girl, please!
Yeah,
I thought you was getting ready to tell me Inland Empire,
right?
No. Somewhere Apple Valley,
Right, where you gotta check. Okay, well, when I go down there, I'm gonna see a couple of people.
Wait, I'm gonna sit down for a minute.
Right.
What?
Long Beach. He live in Long Beach. Yep. So I'm like,
he didn't want to be bothered. All he had to do was cook something, and bring it over there.
Bring it over and sit down for a minute. And be like, all right, you know what? I gotta go.
Yeah.
He didn't see her. He ain't seen nobody for years. He didn't even go to his mom's funeral.
What'd you say?
He didn't even go to his mother's funeral.
He did not go to his mother's funeral.
We haven't seen him in over 20-something years.
Is that right?
Yep. So you let whatever...
Is he mad at everybody? Has he, if he's been that far away from family, he must not... I mean, it's not y'all, it's just him. It's just who he is.
Yeah, that's who he is. But whatever that side of the family fed him in his ear...
Mm-hmm.
He believes, I guess. And, I didn't get nothing. I think I spoke to him 3 times, and I just got, like, a stranger, cold. And I was like,
Girl, you're nice. I don't even know why you went in for that second high.
Right. I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got you. That's fine. It's fine.
He got to go one day, too, though.
Yeah.
I
said, it's fine. It's so fine.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah, he has one son that I haven't seen in a long time. But yeah, I'm like, okay, I am so straight.
And they so local. They right here.
Yeah, they right down the street. They could have been over here a whole lot of times.
A whole lot of times.
All of them.
A hop, skip, and a jump.
All of them. All her brothers and sisters have not been over here at all until the very, 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 very end.
Well, I can tell you, girl, my mama's family, her brothers and them showed up, girl. Look, they was feeding us and whole bit. What y'all need, sis? What y'all need? We like, I know y'all good. Well, you know what y'all need? Let me take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
They were very, my uncles have always been that way towards us. Because we're like the only girls in the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because everybody have all these boys.
Right.
We're the only girls.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 3 girls. There's only 4 girls, actually. So, they kind of, they treat us real good. So, they were fine, just taking care of everything. I'm not taking care of everything, but, they was there. They were there.
That's cool.
That was real good of them. They're very protective of us. They're really nice guys. They always make sure we're okay. They call and all that kind of stuff. Hey, they may be a couple of sheets to the wind, or maybe they smoke some good weed, but they call and talk to check. You know what I mean? What's up, sis? I'm like, hi, how you doing? We talk and everything. They do that.
That's
but
good.
It's them other stragglers out there, girl. They call themselves uncles. It's like, get out of here.
Yep. So I'll be lining out some names at the end of the year.
Yeah, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. You got to keep your peace.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You got to keep your energy positive.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What I'm saying, you can't be worried about all that or whatever. Y'all keep that mess over there.
Way over there.
You know what I mean?
Way.
My mama had a beautiful family, and she was a nice lady to you guys and everything like that. And if that's what y'all have for, that's what y'all have for. She gone now, so y'all go deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
And we okay with that.
Yep.
But I don't have to deal with you in your way.
Yep. Exactly.
Anymore.
Nope. Exactly.
And I did that because of my mother.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
now
okay.
I'm good. So DoorDash, switching gears, DoorDash is over here telling y'all that if you don't have no tip on your order, then your order is going to be let's see, orders with no tips might take longer to get delivered. And it asks you, are you sure you want to continue? So if you put 0 for your tip, that's what it's going to tell you.
And you know what? They're going to be out of business.
They are going to be out of business because like you said, are the drivers going to stop eating the food? out of the people's orders.
Are they gonna stop going in the bag eating food?
Right.
And then you get the bag and your food ain't in there.
Right.
Oh, we missing that. It's because they ate.
They ate it up.
Yeah.
So I mean, some people
never,
don't deserve a tip. Like some people really do not deserve a tip, and it should be up to the customer to give that tip after they receive their service. Like I'm not gonna give you a tip before you come and bring my stuff, and then you get here and half of my French fries is ate, and I gave you a tip. Like no.
Right. So here's the thing too. I noticed that, like, you know, I like Habit, right? Mm-hmm. I like the place Habit. Go in there and get their chicken clubs. Listen. So why am I at the counter? Get ready to swipe my card, and it asked me if I wanted to leave a tip.
No, oh yeah, all those machines do that now. No.
Excuse me?
No.
What are you doing for me, sir? You're not doing nothing but put my food in a bag.
Yeah, that you here to do. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. That's your job.
If I sit here in the establishment, I have to get you to go wipe off the table so I can sit down by the window.
Ooh.
So what am I tipping for?
Right. Yeah. A lot of them places are like that.
Alone.
Yep.
Leave me alone. Y'all gonna be making $20 January 1st. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yep. Everywhere, like all the fast food restaurants have those machines, and they turn them around to you so that you can so you can click if you're gonna put a tip or not. Tip for what? What am I tipping you for? What am I tipping you for? You get a paycheck. You ain't doing nothing extraordinary or extra for me. Are you gonna walk my bag outside, put it in my car, put the seatbelt on?
They're gonna have your little thing. Your little thing is gonna buzz, and you're gonna go up there, and your food's gonna be in the bag or it's gonna be on a tray. And they take the buzzing little, diggamajigam, and you hand it to them, and you pick up your own tray, and you walk to the table, or you pick up your own bag, and you walk out the door. So what have you done for me?
You haven't done nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
You didn't even bring my tray to my table. Remember back in the day, if you was eating in, they would come and bring you your stuff to the table.
Yeah,
at least you do that.
Dirty.
No.
You gotta get their attention and ask them to come wipe the table out.
Yeah, no. So you can't be asking for no tip. I'm the type of person that will tip if my service is great. I'm not tipping just because you brought the food over to the table, you had conversation, or you didn't have conversation. I'm not tipping you because of that. I'm tipping because my food was great. You was a great host. You made sure that I was okay. I wasn't sitting over here like, excuse me, can I get some more Coke? You trying to chase the waiter down. You can't find him. No, I'm not tipping you for that. For what?
Right.
For what? And that's why the tip comes after the service. So, DoorDash, I love y'all, DoorDash. I use y'all all the time. But I'm not, and I tip, and I do actually tip, and I have not had a, knock on wood, bad experience. I haven't had a really bad experience with DoorDash or my food being gone. But I tip the average. It'd be like $2 extra or whatever. That's cool. I'm gonna give you the little tip.
I don't do the tip. If I'm just going in and getting the bag and going in my car, open up the bag and eat my French fries, I'm not giving you the tip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not giving you no tip if I go to these restaurants and they turn that little thing around. I'd be like, no. I'm not giving you a tip. I don't even know why you turn around. Just push no.
Yeah, that's what I did. I hit no.
You're not getting a tip from me. No. I can't do that.
Absolutely.
Ashanti gifted Nelly his childhood dream car for his 49th birthday.
And what was that?
Let me see.
Please don't say a Camaro or a Mustang.
It is. It's something like a lowrider or something.
Oh, Jesus.
It's nice. That's what I was trying to find. They just showed a picture of it. I really like that they got back together. We talked about that.
I do too. I like them as a couple. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
So cute.
I saw something where she was singing to him and they were at some place and it was having his birthday or something.
Oh, was it his birthday?
Yeah, it was his birthday.
Oh yeah. I think that's the picture that I seen. Okay. Let's see, one of the videos. Ashanti was sure to give her man a big old kiss and Kelly Rowland beloved. Oh, Kiss during Kelly beloved part hit track. We love to see. Okay, I'm trying to see what kind of car it is. Looks like a little lowrider that's all fixed up. It's really nice. Blue. It's a blue car, but that's cool. I really like them together. I hope that they stay together.
Are they getting married? Any talk of marriage or anything?
Right. I hope so. They're so cute.
They are very cute.
Oh, look at him. Nelly and Shanti are just the cute. Look, somebody said just the cutest, and I'm so happy they found their way back to each other. I love seeing them both together. Yeah, everybody likes seeing y'all together, so don't mess up. Neither one of y'all. Just love on each other.
Exactly.
Just love on each other. I don't know what I feel like. Yeah, I don't. They're not saying what kind of car it is. That's just said his childhood dream car, whatever that was. Now they start to look like they're in their 20s, so it's just showing all of the Instagram things. Okay, well that's cool. That's cool. Happy for y'all. Just keep it going. So the Raiders fired their coach and GM today.
Yes, they the head coach and the general manager, and now they have a brother coming in. He's from Compton. I think he coached at Poly High School, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember all the details, but I know that he will be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders as of today.
Okay.
So what was his name? His last name was Gear. Was it Gear? Greer or something?
Ouch. The
new head coach.
The new head coach is, where is he? Pierce. Antonio Pierce.
Antonio Pierce. Okay.
Yeah. Oops. I mean to call him back. Okay. Well, that's good. He from Compton. So we gonna see what he make it do, what it do. Make it do what it do. We lost a couple of people since we weren't on.
Yeah, we did.
Richard Roundtree. I like Richard Roundtree. Shaft.
Yeah. And we also lost the guy that was on Friends, Matt Perry. I understand that the cause of death is being deferred right now, and that he passed away in his jacuzzi.
Yeah, he passed away in the jacuzzi. They're trying to figure out what's going on. I know that he had a drug addiction.
Yeah, he had
way
some
back,
challenges.
And then he was
and alcohol.
Yeah. So he got himself back together, and he was mentoring people and everything. So that's just sad. That's sad. And then Alan Ruck. He's an actor on Successions and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, who was like the best friend of Bueller. Bueller. I love that movie. Had an accident out here. Just rammed his car into a pizza shop.
Go right into the side wall, going through it, almost into the ladies' restroom, I believe. But no one was there, thank God.
Yeah.
But yeah, poor dude. He had went through some lights and some traffic or something before he ended up in the wall of the pizza restaurant.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So,
he said he didn't know what was going on. He didn't know what happened, and we don't know what happened either. Not yet. Oh, somebody put first he drives his dad Ferrari through the window.
In the movie.
And now this. Oh wow! And it happened last night. It was Halloween night. You know, there was a lot of people on the street, so he really.
God had his hand on him.
Man, I mean, he hit a car, but they were okay. Everybody was okay. Because it could have been worse.
Right.
It really, really could have been worse. So Ugh. Hopefully he's okay. Serena, this is news because I don't even know. Serena and Venus are majority owners of the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
And since 2009. I didn't know that. So they own a majority stake in the Miami Dolphins. In 2009, it was $1 billion. It was valued at $1 billion when they brought into it, and now in 2003, it is valued at $4.6 billion. And they're majority owners. So go girls!
Go girls! Go girls!
Yeah.
Okay, we loving y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Show them how it's done, baby.
Yep. That's
smart girls.
Great. Venus and Serena are very smart girls.
I am so glad. That comes from daddy.
Yep.
Nothing like a good daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Had them girls, and they good. Some good girls. So, congratulations. That's it for Let's Talk About It. I didn't. You had the soapbox? I didn't even ask you.
No, I didn't really have a soapbox tonight. No, I did not. I did not have a soapbox.
I did not. Let me see. I've been watching. I guess this will go into like my reality shows and a little bit of a rant. So I'll be watching the Baddies on Zeus.
Oh, okay.
And so now they have Baddies East on there. And it's just funny. And I said this before, like, when they have, like, the original show, so the original Baddies, or any original reality show is always the best shows. And then as they get, more shows, now you have people that group off. They've been on the show for a long time, so now they're going to be the, we over here, and then y'all new people over there, and we going to mess with y'all because we know all this, that, and whatever. Their outfits and makeup and hair go from trash to, okay, getting better. Oh, okay, you got stylists.
Yeah. Okay.
You got stylists and stuff. But so this last episode that was on Zeus for Baddies East, they have this girl, her name is T, and she's from Wildin' Out. Now, this girl got on my nerves. Her voice gets on my nerves. Everything that she says to me is just, she thinks she's funny. And she makes little funny comments and stuff like that. She's from Wildin' Out, so she's like, everything is here.
Okay.
Yeah, this up here. Everything is up here. I'm like, shut up. Like, just, and they keep showing. I'm like, please shut up. Like, girl, if you don't go home or something, because I'm getting tired. Pretty girl, everything, but she just it's just something about her.
She always on 10.
Always on 10. There it is. Always on 10. So, she ended up getting sick. First of all, one of the girls that been on the show from the beginning, she started going off on the girl. She was yelling at her in the van or whatever, and she was like, "Girl, why are you yelling?" And she's like, "I ain't yelling. Well, now I'm yelling." She going off.
Oh wow.
Okay. So the girl was like the old school girl. She was like, okay, whatever. So when the old school girl get around like a whole bunch of people, she tried to bring it back up. Well, you was yelling at me in the van and this, that, whatever. She was like, okay, so now you want to bring it back up? Like, I thought we was over it, this, that, whatever. She was like, no. And she in her face. Well, T, she didn't back down. She just started going off on her. She didn't hit her. But she never hit her. She's like, she gonna go like this to her. She's like, I'm not, because the girl is little. T is little. She's like, I'm not gonna even do that. I'm not gonna even try to hit you or nothing like that because you little and you flinch, right? So she's like, whatever. And T was letting her have it verbally. She was letting her have it. She was calling her called her strawberry, called her all kind of things, and it was funny too. The girl is funny, but she's just annoying. So she ended up getting sick. And so she stayed at home the first night, and then the second night they went to they was going go-kart riding. So they had the OG people was in one group, and then the new people was in the second group. And so T, she had no makeup on. She has really long hair. I think she's like Filipino or something. Really long curly hair. And so she was there, but she didn't really want to be there. She was still feeling kind of sick. You could tell. So they was talking, like the OG girls was talking or whatever. And so she was over in the corner, but she was just looking. She had these big old eyes. And so she just was looking. And so they was like, what you looking at? Why you looking like that? Like, you just bringing down the whole thing. If you sick, you shouldn't have came. They just going off on the girl. The girl is just standing over there with the people like, she ain't said nothing to nobody. Mm-hmm. So, a newer girl who's with the OG people, though, because they brought her in, she just take off on the girl, on T. She tried to. Oh, T... T done grabbed the girl wig. Wig is off the girl head. She fighting. I said, "Oh, okay, T. I'm gonna give you
like,
respect.
I'm about sick of y'all."
Yeah, sick and all. She beat that girl up.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel
so
about
this
it.
one, you know what? I'm gonna take it all out on you.
Yes. So she done got her head. The girl trying to put a wig back on. The wig part is way down. Trying to grab it and put it back on.
Oh my God.
T don't got no scratches on her. T just said got long hair. She's like, let me wrap this hair up. So she wrapped her hair up, and the girl that was the original girl that she was yelling at, she gonna go sneak fight her. Like, as she was fighting the girl, she gonna run in and try to fight her. He went boop, 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 bopped her up. She ended up getting scratches all over her face. Not T, the other girl. And she's like, okay, that's what you get for trying to sneak on that girl. Like, why would you
what was the purpose for you even coming in the first place? You said you wasn't going to fight her.
Right. So I'm like, okay. So now they have this other girl. Her name is Rolly. And she's this girl. She's big black girl. She just had a BBL done. And she had I think she had the little gastric sleeve too, because she losing weight or whatever. Because she was on this, I think like three shows, 3 of the baddies, big girl. So here she goes. She just talking mess, and I'm like, where did you come from? This whole time you've been sitting on a fucking donut, like, because your booty is hurting. Why are you trying to go off on a girl? Well, you just looking all crazy and this that. This girl is this big. That T is this big. Now you talking your little big fat self, knowing she just fought 2 people, and she's sick. So now that's how it went off. Rolly ended up jumping on the girl. I'm like,
what? So everybody had to fight their little girl,
right? I said, y'all is wrong for that. Like, y'all these reality shows do whatever. And then, so Natalie Nunn is the one that is the executive producer of it. But she's always there, and she be egging on these things. I need for her not to be on there. Like, just be the executive producer. Be like Shawnee on Basketball Wives. How she ain't on the show no more. Like, she's the executive producer. It's still her show. But she don't have to be there. Natalie instigates fights and then hides her hands and be like, what happened? What happened? You started it, and then you know your minions are gonna finish it. So it's just okay. I still watch it. I still watch it, but it's just funny to me, the progression of it from original shows, like when they first start, and then the progression of the shows, and then how people's attitude changed. Because Rolly, you wasn't acting like, I used to like Rolly. You know, she was a fight. This whole show is about people fighting. So you gonna get fighting. They gonna fight. They gonna fight. This is where I seen Krishan. This is where I got my little love for Krishan or whatever. Because that girl can fight. Krishan can box. And her sister is on there. Her sister is on there now. But she's
why do people get off on girls fighting girls? I don't understand.
I don't know. It's
awful.
It is awful when you see it's good to me. It's good when it is like a battle. Like, y'all really have a battle for a reason. It's not good when you try to make up a reason to fight somebody. Like, y'all gonna make up a reason to try to fight this girl. You know she.
But my thing is, why women gotta fight women like that?
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got a wig on.
And nails. You got nails and you got a wig.
And you got makeup on and you have all this stuff. And you mean to tell me that you're going to let somebody instigate and you're going to get in a brawl or a fight with another young lady or whatever and stuff like that? For what?
For what?
Why? Why is that so important that you guys have? You guys don't have enough sense to sit down and talk it out without jumping in each other's face and fighting?
Yep.
Come on.
Yep. No, they don't. They do that.
They look like savages all the time.
They try to do that afterwards, and it be most of the time it be Natalie that was initiated. Okay, you guys, we're gonna talk it out and try to get everything out, and then she be like, then instigate something. She'll instigate something, and then they end up fighting when they trying to mediate. I'll be like, okay, this is, you know what? I'm like, y'all need to stop that. Y'all just need to, and we need to stop fucking watching it. That's what we need to do. I'm like, I'm not watching no more episodes. We done went baddies east, west, north, and south. We done. Like, we don't need to see no more of that. Then we don't need to see any more of that. Nick Cannon, he has a show that's going to be coming on Zeus, and it's called Wild Girls versus Bad Girls or something.
What are you talking about, Margot?
I'm like, I don't want to invest in that. I don't want to invest in watching that because it's just like y'all capitalizing on girls fighting is what it is. But it said it's gonna be it's gonna be like a competition, a competition show or something. That's what it said. So I don't know if they're gonna be fighting or not, but I'm just like, okay.
Okay, now let me ask you this. I know that Tammy has a show about cheating.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of episodes of it, but it just reminds me of.
What do you think about that?
It's cute. It reminds me. Excuse me. It reminds me of Cheaters.
Okay, it's on that line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, it's just a girl version of Cheaters. Not a girl, but a girl host, Tammy.
Okay.
Of Cheaters. But. Yeah, the one that I did see, the guy had 3 girls, and I felt like it was kind of set up. At least in Cheaters, like it was not. Well, it didn't. If it was set up, it didn't look like it was set up. It looked like they went and found the people, whatever. But it was just it was like a parody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh well, she know that's my man. No, that's my man. No, they all sitting on the couch waiting for him to come in, and then he come in. He like, "Oh, aren't you my man? Aren't you my man?" And I'm like, "Okay, who gonna really fucking do that?" Like, I would have been walked out. Like, if some bitch is up here, yeah, right. As soon as I sat down and you talking about that's your man, and then another girl come in and be like, "That's your man," I'll be like, "Y'all can have him. Bye. I'm leaving. I'm not waiting for him to get here." I was like, So I didn't really watch that one.
Oh, okay. I just wonder what it's about because I see little snippets, but I haven't really, seen an episode. I haven't even looked into it to watch it. But I'm wondering, like, okay, what is this about? And has anybody watched it? Because I haven't heard anybody talk about it.
Me either. I tried to because it looked interesting. But I was like, I watched a little bit of it. And it didn't do nothing for me. I was like, okay, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that was my little bit of rant. Just over here, just trying to make it through.
Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Do you have any plans for this weekend?
This weekend, I'm going to Vegas.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Safe travels, ladies.
Yes.
Safe travels.
Thank you. Going to just get away, not to gamble like I usually want to do. Just want to.
You got to go in there and hit one time for your mama.
You know what? I do.
Got to go in there for your mama, girl.
I got to go in there. But you know what? They're having a it's called SEMA. It's an auto festival conference.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
That's going on. It was all this week. It ends on Friday. But then they have a NASCAR race that's going on this weekend that they done messed up all of the strip and made like they do Long Beach. Like they do Long Beach. So I'm not going on the strip. We staying in North Las Vegas, so we'll just go to a casino and something around over there. You know, they got casinos everywhere, so.
Okay.
And
good,
I'll go
good.
play.
I just want to make sure you get one in for Mom.
Yeah, I'm gotta get one in for Mom, and pray that she give me her little spirit, because she was a winner all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
She hit them.
You gotta do that. You gotta call down that spirit.
Gotta get that spirit. Like, come on.
But that's mean you're gonna be celebrating a birthday.
Yeah, she'll be celebrating a birthday. He's a little kid, a teenager. So get out and do that, and I just really want to stay in the hotel and lay down and relax, and that's what I really want to do. I'll probably just do that for, I know it's a party.
And then you can go down and you can put your feet in the water, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what the weather like down here. If it's anything like it is here, it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Vegas, because they say when it gets cold in Vegas, it gets cold.
Yeah.
It's the desert.
Oh, yeah, it does. I've been out there in the cold. I'm glad you remind me. I'm going to make sure I bring a jacket, because when it gets cold, it is cold. Oh, it's cold. Yeah. You got plans for the weekend?
I'm thinking about that right now. Do I? I don't have any festivals or anything to go to. I don't think so. I'm thinking about getting to the point to where, I clean my ceiling fans. Every ceiling fan I have, I cleaned it. What I'm going to do too, I thought about just, I washed my throw rugs and everything. I did that. And, I think I'm going to, clean my furniture a little bit. And then I'm going to go and look for me something to put my shoes in by the door. So when I take my shoes off, I'm not going to walk through my place with tracking my shoes from outside into my place.
Oh, yeah.
Because I realized that, the older I get, my sinuses are really messing up. And, my shit's dusty. Sometimes in my room and in the spare room, it gets dusty, because I have that balcony there. And I'm like, I can just imagine all the dust that's in here. So I need to really, just concentrate on my floors and stuff and the germs that are being brought in here. And, my dog, he's closer to the floor than I am. So he probably really gets the germs.
Right.
I clean his paws and every time he comes from outside. But, shit. What difference does it make if he's walking on this floor? Well, I didn't track any germs.
Right.
So I'm just going to take my shoes off at the door and have some shoes there for myself so I don't track germs in the house.
Yeah, that's
smart. I have to work on something. So I got to find me a little cute something to where I can put my shoes when I come in and just put it right there by the door. I got to find something really cute to put right there by the door. And then this weekend, I think I'm going to concentrate on cleaning the furniture really good and dusting and then mopping the floors and then just start fresh with the basket and, having some little footies and stuff like that in there and taking off my shoes at the door. I think I'm just going to just start doing that. And then I want to change out the colors in my, the colored towels, the guest towels in the bathroom. Although I'm not going to be celebrating the holidays at home, but I kind of want to make them festive, for the season. So.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, just trade them out a little bit. Just home stuff. No big deal. Just home stuff. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So, we didn't talk y'all ears off.
And we miss Patrice.
We miss Patrice. She'll be here maybe next week. Yep. And, what's next week? Yeah, we'll be here next week.
The second week of November.
Yep, we'll be here. We'll be here. I won't be here actually the following. It's my anniversary. We're going on a cruise.
Oh, okay.
On
cruise, 3-day cruise. What are you talking about?
It's a 5-day.
November. So
we're leaving on the 12th.
Oh, okay.
12, 13, 14, 15. Come back on the 16th.
Okay. Okay. And then that week when you get back, that's actually going to be the day before Thanksgiving.
It is, yep.
So we'll be I don't know if we want to do it on Tuesday, maybe get in and say something.
Oh, yeah, the 21st. We can do that.
Yeah, because that Tuesday, on that Thursday, that Wednesday, everybody probably getting their dinner and stuff ready. I'll probably be making some pies or something.
Right. Oh, probably that Monday, because my class is on Tuesdays.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
We can do.
Okay, let's do it. Let's just pop in real quick on a Monday.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that.
Okay.
Cool, sounds y'all. Good. All right. We will talk to y'all or later. Enjoy your week.
Safe weekend. Yes. And Margot, you be safe as well.
I will. Thank you. Peace out, y'all. Okay.